4 decks out here. I got the Wisdom of the Elders. Okay, I got the Unicorn, Magic of the Unicorns, the Angels and the Ancestors, and the Oracle Fairies. Okay, so y'all take what resonates. It's just advice, a quick. I'm just doing a quick um, reading, real short reading if I can. Maybe baby's taking a nap. She just dozed off, so she might just wake up. So y'all take what resonates. Okay, first card out is the Drum, Mother Earth, a 20. Okay, they're wanting you to get in some type of rhythm. This is advice, wisdom, um, answers to your questions. Okay, wisdom of the elders, Mother Earth. It says, Mother Earth is mother to all living things, and in the same way our own mother gives us life, Mother Earth gives us life to all creation. She teaches us the importance of protecting the land and especially water, the lifeblood that sustains the world. The soil on which we walk today is the same land that existed for countless generations that came before us. Okay. It says the spirits of our ancestors walk behind us, and it is vital to remember that we are the result of many who came before us. Within the M-I apostrophe K M-A-Q language, the words people, earth, mother, and drum are all derived from the same root expression. Y'all, also, I wanted to tell y'all, there's very great importance on words now, right now. Like, very, very great importance on words, okay? And paying attention who's saying these words and that, okay? Because words or spells are blessings, okay? Man, there's something burning in this tray. Okay, in this language, they're all derived from the same root expression, which relates into the interconnectedness relationship between Mother Earth and all of creation. When we speak about the drum, we are speaking about the heartbeat of Mother Earth. When we hear the drum beat, we are hearing her heartbeat. Thump, 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 thump. Her heartbeat has been embedded within our own chest, so we will not forget. And it is through the action of drumming that we acknowledge we are her children. Something about a drummer, y'all. Pay attention now. Remember, I'm telling y'all, pay attention to words. They're open up your ear chakras, okay? It says the drum is connected. The drum is a connection that allows us to let her know that we hear her and that we see her. And if you have drawn the Mother Earth card today, it is a reminder to reconnect to our world by removing garbage from waterways, organizing cleanups, and through being mindful of your environmental impact. There is a nudge from Spirit to reconnect to Earth's vibration through grounding exercises by drumming. By reconnecting to the drum, stepping outside, and actively cleaning our environment, we can help shift our world. Okay? So they're asking you to be of service. Also, the indication of drums is here. Like I said in the title, it says wisdom, advice, and possible answers to your questions. Okay? So this is wisdom, advice, and possible answers to your questions. Okay? The first card out was Mother Earth and get in the rhythm. They say play the drums, get into the beat. Dance to the beat of your own drum. Okay? Also, get out in nature, do grounding exercises. If you wear clothing that is like earthy tones, like greens and browns and deep reds and oranges, those kind of colors will help ground you. Also, try to wear like um, possibly like some shoes that don't have the rubber sole at the bottom of them. That'll also help ground you. 441 when I say that, y'all. That's on page 56 and 57, y'all. The number is a 2. So it looks like 2 people are getting into the beat of the same drum. Y'all take what resonates, okay? That is from the Wisdom of the Elders deck. Bottom of that deck is a reciprocation. Okay, give and take. It's about give and take, like law, like the law of cause and effect. Okay. All right, now this next deck is the unicorns. It says the unicorn portal, a 38. Focus your light. Listen for a message. I'm telling you, this is all telling you to open up your ear chakras. You're going to hear something. Okay, it's something to do with hear, listening. It says be a beacon, be an inspiration, light the way for others. So we got a 36 and a 38 for the unicorn messages. We got be a beacon, 36, which is a 9. Something is bringing something to a close. You need to be some, you are some type of inspiration. Y'all pay attention what y'all see here. Okay, this is something about the drums, a beacon, and a unicorn portal. Okay, listening for messages, opening your ears. 2, this is a 9, and this is an 11. Okay, 30. 36. Be a beacon. Be an inspiration. Light the way for others. This card is the way shower. For you are a beacon, a light who illuminates the path for others and gives them hope. It is a spiritual flame. You hold within your energy field the keys and codes of knowledge, information, and wisdom that have earned you your soul journey. It says, without you being consciously aware of it, your aura reaches out. Page 121. It says, awakens gifts, qualities, and hidden possibilities in those around you. When your unicorn illuminates your aura, your light sparkles, and your presence alone can lift people energetically and make them feel better. You will find many are drawn to you. You don't have to do anything. Just be yourself, for you are already helping many ways wake up spiritually. This is an important task, and your guidance is to shine your light more strongly. To do so, make sure you are properly grounded. Be positive. I'm telling you, they want you to get grounded because you need to get prepared. You need to get prepared for something big coming. Be positive, smile, and be happy. Ask Archangel Gabriel to pour shimmering diamond light into you and your unicorn to fill your aura with Christ's light. Archangel Gabriel, I ask you to pour shimmering diamond light around me and my collective and into us and around our unicorn to fill our aura with Christ's light. Thank you. It says, then radiate this divine light. When you do so, the heavens can see you, and not only will your unicorn and angels bestow grace upon you. You hear that bird confirming what I'm saying? He said, but many great masters and illuminated guides will approach you in order to help you work with you. She may be approached by an angel to give you a helping hand, collective, so be kind to strangers and such, okay? It says, you have every reason to be delighted with your spiritual progress. It says, affirmation, I am a beacon of light, page 123. Okay, the unicorn portal. This message is of advice, wisdom, and possible answers to the questions that you've been seeking. Okay, there could be a sign here that you might have asked for or something like that. Let me show you all these cards. There's a group of people. There's a person standing in front. All kinds of people. There's a group of people surrounding a drum and getting in the rhythm. Children also. That reminds me of a Christmas tree as well. Take that as it resonates. There's spring all around and roots. Some kind of fog is clearing. Sunshiny day. Happy sunshiny day. Beacon. Shine it out to others. You're highly protected and guided to do so. This is the one I'm reading now. It says, focus your light. Listen for a message. Okay, so you're shining it out. You're beaking your light out. Asking Gabriel to give you that strength to shine your light out, okay? I'm telling you to focus it at something, okay? It says, a portal of high frequency space or a gateway to another dimension. When you draw this card, unicorns are asking you to create one in your home, office, or somewhere special so that they can step from their domain into yours. Okay? It says, when you have decided where your portal will be, decide how long you wish for it to remain in place. Then follow the visualization below and know you are creating a space where humans and unicorns can meet. Anyone entering the portal in their physical or spiritual body can connect more easily with unicorns there. Set an intention to create a unicorn portal. Cleanse your place where you wish to create it with music. Okay? The violet flame. It says sage sticks or anything else that feels right to you. It says prepare the space with crystals, candles, flowers, or an altar. You may like to use a selenite or quartz crystal in the anchor point. You don't need any of that stuff. You can just visualize it, okay? It says visualize a beautiful door to another dimension. See your unicorn placing a garland of roses around your neck. Red for cosmic action, pink for love, white for purity, and or gold for wisdom. Your unicorn passes you a key. Now you can use all four if you'd like for me to repeat those. Red for cosmic action, pink for love, white for purity, and or gold for wisdom. It says your unicorn passes you a key. Open the door and enter the unicorn realm. Receive light, love, blessings, and inspiration from the unicorns who greet you. Do they have a message for you? Leave the door open so the unicorns can step through. As soon as you have set up your portal and dedicated it with love and pure intentions, unicorns will be drawn towards it. This card has come to you because you are ready to serve the universe in this way. It says affirmation. I serve the unicorn kingdom, which is the kingdom of God, the light realm, the realm of light. Okay, these are angels, these are helpers, guides of spirit, energy, ushering in. See the orbs all around? You shining your light is opening a portal. It's opening one. And beating a drum, y'all. Staying grounded because you're being lifted off. Like you're being lifted up. Like lifted off. Okay? And those are from the unicorn messages. As it resonates, the bottom of that deck says, pure intention, baby. Surrender your ego and find clarity. Look, you sent some type of pure intention to this unicorn with your light. It's coming back to guide you. Take that as it resonates. No coincidences, y'all. No coincidences. Everything I do or say during the reading is for a reason. Okay, the third deck is the Oracle Fairies. Okay. This is all about wisdom, advice, and possible answers to the questions that you may have. So when you come in, ask, have intention with a question that you may be wondering about. Okay, this is telling you to get into the rhythm, get grounded, get connected, reconnect to something. Maybe go camping. Maybe you're gonna go camping, collective. I'm telling you. And you're gonna be shining a light. So if you go camping, you're gonna be like the only light in all that darkness. I'm just telling you. It'll help you focus, okay, and get connected to this unicorn portal. You're opening up something, okay, because something was locked and now it's being reignited. Okay, I'm telling you, you're going to receive something. That's the fairies. Oh, it says transformation. You may be going on vacation and getting reconnecting. It looks like to childhood friends. or someone that's just like you. Let's see what happens, okay? It says this fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that is happening for your highest good. Embrace the transformation. The best is yet to come. Told you, divine is telling you just get in sync. Get in sync. Get in the flow of this, okay? Because something is definitely opening up. Okay, there's a huge transformation taking place. Your life is going to be totally different than what you could have even imagined. Okay, and those are from the Fairy Oracle deck. Okay, all right. The last ones are from the Wisdom, the Angels and the Ancestors. Whoops, I need to drop that on the ground. Okay, it says the Hermit, retreat and recharge. That's gonna unlock the magic within, y'all. I'm telling you, you're gonna go you're gonna leave and go somewhere. Get into you may go camping. I'm telling you, you're gonna find that light. Something's gonna shine. You're gonna go somewhere. It's gonna bring in some type of transformative energy. Okay, you're releasing old. Okay, you're having a rebirth, and you're gonna and you may have been exhausted from all this bullshit that's been going on. Okay, but you're gonna go recharge, and you're gonna get the support of the angels. Okay, to transform whatever situation it is. Retreat and recharge, Hermit. Take this advice as it resonates. Don't force it now, okay? Because this is something from spirit. Um, I see the whole entire. I see the picture here. I see it. You're gonna get away somewhere. You're gonna be seen by somebody or connect with somebody. Because this has like some type of mirroring, and you being placed up above. Could be for to do with your spiritual gifts and how do you get grounded, but they're telling you to stay grounded because you're being seen for the light that you are, collective. I'm telling you, we'll find out, okay? It says Hermit. It says retreat and recharge. Take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth. Benefit from the information that will come directly from your heart space. They're going to show you who to trust. Okay, it says the Hermit card is one of solitude and meditation, inspired by the wandering men in India, known as the Sadhus. In the Hindu tradition, it represents your capacity to go within and arrive at a cave, at the cave of your heart. Y'all, this portal is opening. Your heart is opening back up. Your heart's been closed for a mighty long time, collective. You're about to open your heart back up, and it's going to bring in a world of possibilities. Okay, I'm telling you. It says the capacity to go within and arrive at the cave of your heart. Many of the answers to your problems lie within, and if you don't take the time to connect with yourself and feel comfortable alone, you won't be able to hear the message that is rising up inside you. The cross-legged meditation position of the cave-dwelling Sadhuh on the card is a invitation to harness the power of your meditation practice. Pray, meditate, manifest this. Manifest this peaceful, new, joyful, happy life that you're about to receive, okay? It says, the Hindu Sarariyatra symbol behind him represents the union of masculine and feminine energies. Oh, Lordy. So you're balancing the twin flame within. It's causing the twin flame, the external twin flame, because they're balancing theirs. There's two equal energies about to merge and be super powerful. There's two equal energies that's been working on self transformation, about to merge and be some kind of light, possibly on a stage. All right, let's find out. Let's keep going. It says, hence the support from Mother, Father, God. That's what this is, Mother Earth. This is a connection and a transformation between two light energies. Y'all could have grew up together. Y'all could have grew up with similar past. It's something that's getting y'all. It's connection that's gonna. Some everything points to somebody's like wanting you to be in the front. Okay, so take that as it resonates. Extended message. You've been working hard and giving all your work, your current situation, and it may become draining and detrimental to your development unless you retreat and recharge your energy. So you are being guided to take a step back at this time. If you're working on bringing something together, your over involvement could impede your progress. It says, so retreat and breathe. If you have something to say, do that could have a larger impact on your life, spend some time in deep thought, even contemplation, before moving forward. Often when we rush in, we don't see how destructive our actions can be. So meditate, listen to your soul's wisdom before proceeding further. You're waiting on something. I told you, you're waiting on divine action. I'm telling you, you're getting grounded, being prepared, because you're about to be like burst forward, like you're about to be like burst forward. Okay, Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. These are by sections, and then they're by alphabetical order by sections. So you have to figure out what the section is. This is mirror. Okay, I'm close. Magic Guardian. These are advice, wisdom, and possible answers to any questions that you may have intently or unintentionally came in here with. Okay, so y'all take what resonates. If it's resonating with you, y'all hit that bell notification, hit that like button, and stay golden. Okay. It says stop looking outside yourself and recognize that you have incredible power within. The magic with a K is the energy of the universe that allows you to manifest and create through the direction and power of your will. It changes according to your frequency. The Magic Guardian is a representation of the angel of magic who helps you direct your will to bring something into creation. She is an angel who swirls around shamans and wise ones when they are calling on the energy of magic to help them manifest something that will be healing and supportive of their path. She is an angel of all magic that is directed for the highest good of whoever is working with it. It says extended message. You are the magic. You are the answer. You have it all within you. If you've been searching for an answer or a reason to focus, recognize that all that you are looking for is already within. You are a powerful and magical person with the capacity to direct your intentions and will your desires into being. But your power can only be powerful when you use it and own it. So take time to acknowledge it. You're calling your power back to you. There's been something that was having you cloaked. God's like going to uncover you, uncloak you. You're going to be seen because you're a big, bright light. Okay? You're some type of teacher. It says your ability to dedicate yourself to a goal and make it happen is a real gift that you are being guided to recognize now. Your persistence, your trust and faith in God, those are abundant gifts that God has given to you. Your courage, your bravery to step forward, your knowledge, your speaking up, your ability to put it into words that others may be trying to put it into, but they just can't. And it just flows right out your mouth to them, okay? Those abilities, those are abundant gifts from God, and you need to recognize those gifts are from God. And thank God, thank Him, be gracious and look. You start getting all caught up in paying bills and do I have this and I need new that and look at this and okay, they're asking you to just surrender. Go put on the sackcloth. Go camping. That's gonna be one of the best ways to get grounded. Okay, I'm telling you, you need to go camping. You need to go get back into to the earth. Get your hands dirty. Remember, I was telling you somebody's getting their hands dirty. Okay, so I'm telling you, go get your hands dirty. Make a fire. Contemplate. Listen to some music. Go out there. I mean, it's up to you whether or not you drink or not. I mean, maybe roll you a blunt or something and chill back and just watch the fire dance. Maybe write your own music. Maybe write out something that's been affecting you or bothering you and you feel that it's been being held back from you, okay? Write it out. Write it out on some type of something you can burn and burn it in the fire that you created, okay? Um, um, I'm telling you, something like that. You don't even have to go anywhere to go camping. You can make a tent in your yard. Just get back to that. I don't know. Put on your sackcloth. You don't need like to be all fancied out to be camping and that and that and that. It'll be beautiful, y'all. I'm telling you, it'll be beautiful. You'll feel beautiful going and being in the midst of the trees and the birds chirping and singing and waking you up in the morning and shit. It's a connection. But y'all see what the reading says. It's telling you to wait on God, get connected to your true power, which is God, okay? And know that you have the abilities to do it. God has your back, okay? He's telling you to be confident He has your back. There's something that's opening up right now that you just need to be consciously aware of. Open up your ear chakras, open up your eye chakras, stay focused. But don't like overthink anything. Just be kind of prepared and ready for anything, but feeling okay. You being in your happy moments is a protection. Okay, so be childlike, go run around, whatever, skip, jump, hop, do flips in the floor, whatever. Okay, get grounded that way. Okay, by running around, go camping, collective. You're gonna be moved out of the way. Look, it says gentleness. You're gonna be moved out of the way so God can come in and destroy fucking Sodom and Gomorrah. So you need to go somewhere, get. Okay, I'm telling you. Take that as it resonates. It says gentleness again. Ooh, it says flight, light, reflection. Look. You're some type of beacon. You're about to rise up, baby. I'm telling you. Get down. Okay. This gentleness, it has all this water and all these rocks and stuff like that. It looks like something's cracking open, like a breakthrough. That looks like some kind of ice breaking open, something that's been cold. That's your heart, baby. Now you just open up your heart and give it to God. Okay? Just release it and give it to God. And that's something I tell my grandbaby all the time, and I tell y'all all the time too, is just lift up your arms and you can feel the flow. Just, if you do it this way, you can feel the flow hitting straight into your chest. If you do it this way, you can feel the flow coming straight into your crown chakra and just swirling all through yourself. I'm telling you. Okay? So when you wake up and you're not sure what the day will bring, you say, okay, Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder, so here we go. I'm just going to surrender to you, universe, because you know what's highest good. You know what's best, okay? And then you say, Holy Spirit, I ask you to guard my mouth, open my ears and my eyes, and guard my mouth. And then you say that on your day. And you're set. You got your You got your armor on. Your joyfulness is like most of your armor. Your truth and your humbleness and meekness is a big piece of your armor. You understand? Okay, because you're very highly. Look, he's naked too. He's totally surrendered and open in his heart. Taking flight. Okay, it says light after that. See the transformation? It's going to put a huge protection all around you. You can see the angels around you. Can you see all them angels surrounding you right there? That's this person right here. You're about to elevate, become the phoenix, no doubt. Look at this. Somebody underestimated you. You're going to go somewhere and reflect on the whole situation. It's going to bring some type of... Because the two in the middle... Okay, look. We got these two on the outside. That one first and then this one. Okay. Look, that's showing me you may be moving. You may be transitioning some type of... You're gonna turn some kind of hurt or pain into some type of triumph. It's gonna be a triumph. Something that's been hurting. Ooh wee, it says reach. Reach, that's family, I think. You see all the trees? You're gonna find the one tree in all the forest. Or you are the one tree in all the forest. You know, I wonder, I kind of think just, because I was talking about that little sausage, ancient, whatever the fuck it is, sausage tree. Where did whole forest come from? Was there ever just a first tree? Because you know they're live beings. Trees are alive. Was there ever a first tree? Like there was a first man, supposedly? Was there a first tree? Makes you wonder. Because he made the birds and the fish all together. So there's just birds. So all the different breeds of birds, I guess, was made at one time. And all the fish, except for whales. The whales were apparently made when man was made. I'm not real sure about that. But ain't it odd that they say whales have been around at the beginning of time? So is turtles. Turtles are a reptile. Anyway, so there goes my mind wondering about that stuff, just going off on that kind of thing. Yeah, was there a first tree? What are you talking about, Pony Boy? You don't even know what you're saying over there. Have you... I put a little necklace thing on one of them little thingies, took it off. That bird is so funny. Y'all, if y'all have resonated with this, y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And donate, it's Cash App $ Angel Moon 6237. Says no more secret, no more hidden. Whatever's been hidden all this time, all this secret shit, I tried to tell y'all that transparency and all that prayer for transparency is helping. Okay, a great deal. You were shunned out of a family. Put out. You're going to find something out about your true heritage. Because something is cracking. Something is cracking through. The fruits of knowledge is cracking through. What did that make y'all feel like when I held that up? This says desolate. Fruits of knowledge. Because this reading is about advice, wisdom, and possible answers to the questions you may be seeking. If you came in here with intention to maybe see a specific animal or hear a specific word or what have you, I'm telling you, because I keep hearing something about ear chakras, hearing something. Somebody heard something. Somebody may have heard something new. That always makes me think of veins and like bloodlines. Every time I see any of the trees, if they're full or not, you have this very small family tree, but it reaches back to something. It's like ancient royalty. I swear. There's going to be some kind of fucking BS DNA test. Take that as it resonates. I'm doing advice right now. I'm not trying to do a keep hearing something about a big ass DNA test. They're looking for somebody. Looking for somebody's. Somebody's too. Looking for somebody's too. What the fuck? Okay. Do you... Okay. I gotta ask y'all a question real quick. How many believe that they're... Okay. So I watched this video the other day and it said it. I need to look that up. Actually, we're going to look it up right now, because why not, okay? It's about the firmament. And it's about, that he put the sun and the moon in the planetary systems inside the firmament. Because I need to look that up. Let the waters abound with the abundance of the living creatures. Let the birds fly above the earth across the face of the firmament of the heavens. So God created great sea creatures and every living thing that moves. Okay, this is right before that. Let the earth bring forth grass, and the herbs that yield the seed, and the fruit that yields the fruit. The fruit tree that yields the fruit according to its kind, whose seed in itself on the earth. It was also even brought forth grass. Okay, here we go, y'all. Then God said, let there be light, and there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. This was day and night. Okay? So the evening and the morning were the first day. Okay? Understand, darkness was already there. He made light, put it there. The darkness was already there. Get that, because I said that yesterday. The darkness was there, existed. It was called chaos. And he said, let there be light. And he brought wisdom. And it shined on the dark, all the chaos. And the wisdom controlled the chaos. Okay? And then then God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. So that tells us that whatever's in the darkness is water. Okay? It says, thus God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters that were... Stop! It ain't funny. Quit. Stop it. I'm trying to be serious. Goofy ass. You goofy. Anyway, thus God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. You heard me, right? God called the firmament heaven. Okay, how are they gonna bust through fucking heaven? These reptilian motherfuckers, Hillary Clinton, she wanna bust through the firmament. She gonna bust, she thinks she gonna raid heaven or something? I don't know what her deal is. Anyway, take what resonates. And God called the firmament heaven. This is Genesis 1:8. So the evening and the morning were the second day. So he made day and night the first day. And he made evening and morning the second day by putting the firmament up. And he put the heavens. He called it heaven. He called the firmament heaven. The firmament is heaven. So there's no question about that now. Y'all all heard that answer. The firmament, God called it heaven. It says, then God said, let the waters under the heavens be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear, and it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gatherings of the together of the waters he called the seas. And God saw it was good. Amen. Take what resonates. This is a reading about advice, wisdom, and any answer that you might possibly have. You come in here with intent, already have the question as you're coming into the room, like you've had it on your mind, what have you, or have an answer in here for you. Says, bright ideas. Oh, that's something else I was watching. Oh my God. Something else I was watching about too. Ooh, the big old giant rocks, the heads made out of fucking basalt or whatever. They look like, I don't know, too detailed to be. And they're so precise with their faces and shit. There's giants that are found, like 7 of them I think were found. And they're like tons, giant heads. But they got it hollow inside. Like, the whole inside ain't hollow. There's like a strip on the inside that's hollow. But it's right where the pineal gland would be. And then they started showing all this, y'all. They started showing me all the statues. I know y'all seen like the Sphinx's nose is popped off and that. They started showing all these statues. They said that it'll pop off the nose. They'll pop off the nose and they'll gouge out the eyes for whatever spirit lives within inside of that statue that it can't see you or they'll pop off the lips where it can't speak. And it said, and they'll destroy the center right there. They'll destroy it. They'll do everything they can to destroy it, because that it kills the spirit that lives within that being or something to that effect. Y'all go look it up. I put it on the community page. Anyway, it says bright ideas. It says have an initiative. It says have an initiative, new inspiration. Test new ideas and break out fast. Take action on your ideas. Interesting. You know what? You're that fucking idea. I'm trying to tell you. You're the idea. You're that bright beacon that they're pointing at going, that's the perfect fit. That fits like a bulb in a fucking socket. I'm telling you, somebody's seeing you as that beacon. Look, it's your twin. Take what resonates in this damn reading, y'all. I guess they gonna make me a believer, okay? I just got all warm when I said that, y'all. I guess they gonna make me a believer that there's an actual person out there that's your perfect combination of different. Anyway, tell you what resonates. Okay, some kind of equal energy coming in. It says, don't forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. Perfect fit. If you've been waiting on this, they want you to say that somebody sees you as a perfect fit. You're the perfect combination, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Finding the right path, the fit with the soul and the ideal job. You're meant to be here. You're having a birth. You're having some kind of rebirth. Somebody's sitting on an egg and about to bring it to you. You're going to be Horton Hears Who, I guess, because you're sitting on an egg. Somebody's sitting on an egg about to bring it to you, and you're going to be rich from it. Whatever that story is, it's in that book over there. Oh, it's in that book in the bedroom. Not the Horton Hears Who one. That's where he picks up a dandelion. It's the one where the little dude says, hey, it's like that's like the Atlas one, where it says, "Hey man, you mind holding this for a second?" I said, "Sure." Be careful being too kind. Might get you stuck somewhere forever. Ooh, these advice messages coming out everywhere, y'all. Be careful being too kind. It might get you stuck somewhere forever. Because, that's what happened to Atlas. There was a god that was cursed to hold the earth, and Atlas was cursed with kindness. And he came over to the one that was cursed with holding bearing the brunt of all the earth on his shoulders. And he asked Atlas, "Would you hold this for me?" And Atlas did, and he got stuck. He got stuck there forever. It says, "Do something kind." I can't believe that it says that. I can't believe that it says that. It says, "For someone without any expectations. Do something kind for someone without any expectations. Just surprise somebody with something kind. That would never dream that you would just come up to them and be kind to them. Give them something or do something for them. Just be kind to somebody." It says you could use some self-care time like now. Schedule it in. Yeah, I could use some self-care time. So funny. Look, listen. Whew. I said be careful who you be kind to, or you get stuck. So do something kind for a stranger, not for somebody that's because somebody around you trying to get you stuck, man. Take everything I say. There's no coincidences, y'all. It's just an air sign trying to get. That's That's duality. Someone wants you to stay. Someone wants you to stay, but you're ready to travel. Look who will be back. Look who will be back. Is someone about to come in? It says, "Open up your heart." What it's all been saying the whole freaking time. This person went and did some kind of work like you. They're in equal energy as you are right now. It was somebody that that somebody may have moved on from. They want to come back and talk to you. Look, I'm telling you, somebody you moved on from. They want to communicate. Ask for forgiveness. Fire sign. Been watching you. They're in bad health. Look. Take that as it resonates, collective. Good, so then your heart will be alright. Because ain't nothing wrong with farting. Helps release gases off your heart that you don't need surrounding your heart and your stomach. Says you're about to go on a honeymoon phase. Open up your heart, honeymoon. That's going to help your heart. Wowzers. Anyway, someone's heart is broken. They want forgiveness. They want to heal your heart for asking for forgiveness. Because that's going to give you that's going to give you some kind of resignation of that it was all just put on. They're going to ask for your forgiveness, and it's going to help you release something, because you're going to be like, okay, so they recognize, give you adoration, and help you release something that's had your heart closed. Because you lost some kind of trust because of this person that's coming back. You don't trust nobody, but they're coming back to give you something, some kind of freedom from that, whatever it was you was holding on to. You just didn't understand stuff, like why. But now you understand it way more, because you come to some type of terms with, you don't give a fuck, but you understand it. You don't care. Like they're holding on to something that you've released. Like you understood that you went through something because you had to. It was a learning experience, okay? And you can't understand why they would still be wanting to hold on. They got everything. Like, why would you want to be holding on to something trying to hurt me when I let you go? Like, that's what you wanted, right? You wanted me to let you go? I did. I'm talking about them cards snipped. They're the ones that was holding on and putting you through. So you're going to get some kind of reward that was like long time overdue. Like it's long time overdue for you to get this reward. So it's going to have a lot of interest or back pay or something to that effect. How in the hell did that come out of here? Look, I ain't seen this in forever, y'all. It was just laying here on my. I have not seen this in forever. Look, you can put a little leather thing through there. Actually, it goes through this part right here. Where around your neck. But I ain't seen that in forever. These little shells, they're supposed to bring abundance of gifts, just gifts. Could be spiritual gifts, material gifts. But I ain't seen this in forever. I don't even know where this come from. Like, how did it get on my table right here? Because I thought I had it in one of those pouches. Interesting. Well, here it is. No coincidences. Y'all take that as it resonates. I told y'all this is about advice, wisdom, and any answers that you may have been seeking. Come here with intent for an answer. So this has been fabulous, man. If this resonated with y'all, y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I guess I'll read out of this. It says deep cuts. Guess you're cutting something away. That light bulb with the bright idea, it made me think of the ancient light bulbs or what have you. Okay, so I watched this thing. It said it showed the Phoenix fire bird or whatever that was made out of like textiles or something, but it was up like this. Its head's like this. It's got green, blue, and red. Okay, what does that sound familiar of? Green, blue, and red? Oh, if you put green, blue, and red together, you can make a combination of every single color that ever exists. Just like on the TV or on your phone. Okay? And this fire eagle, bird, phoenix thing, this is an ancient doohickey thing, right? And it's got this big round thing right here above its head. It's red. It's got these two round things down by its feet that are red, okay, but all its feathers are blue, red, and green, and its chest has got like a golden color. Damn, did I speak those colors out that was on that card? That's crazy, because was them colors the colors that was on that card? It seems like they was. Anyhow, y'all take that as it resonates. But anyways, so even back, okay, so saying all that, take it way back to the ancient times again, okay? That has something to do with projecting illusion, projection of illusion, if that makes sense, okay? So take that as it resonates, okay? Like a projection of, because these sequences of colors, okay? Because if we remove one of those colors, we can see spirit. You get what I'm saying? Or if we put the combination of the two or the three on top of each other, you can see into another realm. It's like a portal. And the way that they got it set up is an equal balance of the three creates all color. That's how come you can see all the pixelations of SpongeBob right there, and the color of him, and the little orange that you can just barely see. Like I could have it like that. You still see that tiny, tiny bit of orange and that brown. That's how you can see all of that. It's through them colors. Through them three colors. Take what resonates. It says, I was still pacing. I heard her say something to my dad. Switch on the light. I saw Joe perform the song we wrote, and people loved it. Like they lost their actual minds. And it made me so happy. Mom, is it possible to be too happy? It says, I feel like I'm malfunctioning from happiness. My heart is beating so fast it's kind of scaring me. That doesn't sound like happiness. Thrilled, maybe? It was so incredibly thrilling. Drink some water. I tried. My throat is like sealed. It says, where are you? My hotel room on Sunset Boulevard. She made a chuckling noise that meant life was so glamorous that I think that I was taking it all for granted. Honey, she said, you're fine. Take a deep breath. Exhale larger than you inhaled. That is perfect. That is perfect advice. Y'all take deep breaths in through your nose and then out through your mouth, and do it all the way gutturally, okay, like this. And then go all the way till you can't blow out nothing else. Okay? Till you can't blow out nothing else. All the way gutturally. Blow out more than you inhaled in. Okay? And it says, I leaned my forehead against the thick glass of the full wall window. LA was such an uninteresting city at night. The palm trees lost in the darkness. The boulevards reduced to spotty lines of light. I wondered where Caroline and the Curlers were staying. I forced a deep breath into my lungs, and the air seemed to bring it with a clear, piercing pain, like a long needle inserted into my core. On the exhale, I felt my shoulders relax. Take what resonates. They're telling you to relax and chill back and take it easy, and everything's gonna be alright. God's got your back. Here we in Acts. We in Acts, y'all. It says, sent to Felix. It says, Claudius Lysias, to the most excellent governor, Felix, greetings. This man was seized by the Jews and was about to be killed by them. Coming with the troops, I rescued him, having learned that he was a Roman, and when I wanted to know the reason they accused him, I brought him before their council. I found out that he was accused concerning questions of their law, but had nothing charged against him, deserving of death or chains. It says, and when it was told to me that the Jews lay in wait for that man, I sent him immediately to you, and also commanded his accusers to state before you the charges against him. Farewell. Then the soldier, as you were commanded, took Paul and brought him by night to Antipatris. It says, the next day they left the horsemen to go on with him, and returned to the barracks. When they came to Caesarea, and had delivered the letter to the governor, they also presented Paul to him. And when the governor had read it, he asked what province he was from. And when he understood that he was from Cilicia, he said, I will hear you when your accusers have come. And he commanded him to be kept in Herod's praetorium. So he's being kept safe until his accusers get there, because his accusers are going to be questioned as to why they're accusing this man, to put him to death or even to be in chains. Okay, and so he's being put in a safe house until his accusers get there. Y'all think this resonates, man? Y'all heard what it said. Alright, this has been a fabulous reading. I'm going to stop it right there, y'all. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. This has been fantastic. I mean, it's been a fantastic reading on everything, okay? I receive money every day. It says, I deserve a fantastic income. Fix to be the boss, entrepreneur, some kind of new business, some kind of new. It seems like it's a new way of thinking business. Y'all take that. This is the way I said it. It tickled me. Seems like it's a new way of thinking business. That sounds like a good new business, don't it? We got your new way of thinking right here. Be adaptive to anything that may be headed towards you. And remember, there's always could be an angel standing right in front of you, even in the form of somebody that you know. Do you understand? They can take the form of this angel, can take the form, go within and do something that person may not ever done. Angel says, okay, that's the one that's around her. Here you go. I'm going to get in there and I'm going to say, here. And I'm going to give it to her. And then I can just go on about my way. You understand? Take that as it resonates. Be kind. See, on the flip side, y'all stay golden.